it to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach, head on the water.
Hey everyone, I'm Natalie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. I'm so glad you all are here today. Today's video, I am going to get our laundry area a little bit more organized, and then also I got this bike for free. It was a girl's bike and I am transitioning it to a Spider-Man bike. So I'm going to take you guys along with me while I do that as well. To start off, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my Hobby Lobby order.
Hey, so I am trying to get our laundry room area straightened out and organized. I swear, I'm like, my house is a complete disaster. I mean, like, I don't understand. I just literally moved everything from this table back here so I can do this video right now. So I'm trying to get our laundry room organized. It's like chaotic on top. We just have so much stuff everywhere. And I swear when I start one project, then like the rest of the house gets on the back burner and I just can't keep up with anything. Anyways, so I ended up getting these really cute, well, I'll just show you here, like jars where I put, I have one for my coffee bar. I have one for my coffee bar already. So I keep the pods in here and I just find them super cute. So I bought one for our laundry room and then I thought it would be cute to have like 3 different sizes. So I picked up 2 more and then I just had them shipped because of course the store near me didn't have them in stock. And then they had a bunch of clearance stuff. It was at Hobby Lobby. So I'm just gonna show you guys my Hobby Lobby order because who doesn't like seeing what people buy? So they had this stuff on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So I guess originally it was 10 bucks. I don't think I paid more than $4 for these. Of course, I had to buy 2 for both the boys. And then water balloons, which then I found on Amazon. They're like big pom-poms and they're really cute. Let me show you over here. It came with like 60 of them. And I pulled out the red ones because I was going to bring them to my house pool, but then I forgot. But they're big pom-pom water balls, so I want to try them out instead of having all the like little plastic pieces everywhere. So I thought that would be cute. And then I'm crazy because I was going to have a water party for my son. So I bought all these as like favors because I think they were less than $2. So, and they're usually $5. So I got the rest of them. I think there was like 14 of them. So I got those. But anyways, for the laundry room, I bought the vases. So let's unwrap. Let's see. All right, well this is a little smaller. Not really sure what I'll put in this one, but they're cute. I really was hoping for more of a bigger one, but we'll see what we can put in this one. And then here, we'll get this one put this aside. And then here's a bigger one. And oh my goodness. It's like Christmas and you have to figure out how to get into your package. All right. Whew. I'll save this bubble wrap for the kids because I ended up jumping on that. All right. Holy moly. Okay, well this is a lot bigger. You see this? Holy smokes. Holy moly. I probably shouldn't lift it. I'm gonna take the lid off. Oh baby. That is so cool. Oh my god, I love it. Look how big it is. It's really cool. It was half off. I don't know how much I paid for this thing. But it was half off, which was a fantastic deal. Okay, so I paid a little less than 18 bucks for it. So, really cute jar. And I have one more downstairs, which would be kind of the middle size. So we'll figure out what we're gonna put in these.
Okay, so here is our laundry area. So as you can see here, it's just thrown on top here, just a bunch of stuff, and it's just super chaotic. I want to get this all straightened out, nice and neat. I bought those jars to make that a little bit more prettier for up here. So I'm looking forward to getting this done and have some organization to this area. First, I'm just going to switch over the laundry. I had some stuff in the wash, so I'm going to just throw that stuff in the dryer quick before I begin. So hopefully this is done by the time I finish up this area. So sorry everyone if I'm not super lively today. I am just getting over the flu, but I really wanted to get this video out and this voiceover done. So in between our washer and dryer, we have a few things just kind of shoved in there. I have some mats that I tried putting in front of there, but they never really worked out just because we have the door right there, which goes to our backyard, and it ended up just never really working out. We have the lawnmower there and we have the snowblower there, so we always constantly had to move the mat or it would be covered in grass. So I ended up never using them, and I just feel like I can still use it somewhere, but I probably should just get rid of them. But I have that in there, and then I also have this like shelf unit thing that you put in your dryer, so then once you wash your shoes, you can put them on there, and then it's not like banging around when drying. So that's what I have between the washer and dryer there. And then now I'm just going to start removing everything from the top of the washer. And I just saw that I have these washer cleaner tablets. So since I don't have a load in there, I figured I might as well throw that in there and give my washer a good cleaning cycle. So I'm just going to do that, start that up. I put it on sanitize, or actually not sanitize. I have tub clean on mine. So I just put that on tub clean, and I'm just going to let that run while I do this area here.
I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, now that our love has capsized.
When I first saw this, I thought the whole top of our washer was rusted, and I just took some disinfectant wipes just because that's what I had down here, and I just wanted to do a quick wipe, and then I realized it's all dirt. I have no idea how it got so dirty, so I'm just going to go through and wipe off the top of our washer here and get all this dirt off and make this look nice and clean again.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head on the water, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach.
I'm so happy that wasn't rust and it was just dirt, and now I got it all clean. You can see some of the little dots right there that just is chipped off paint. So, but yeah, so it's nice and clean, and I'm gonna start getting everything put back on top here. I knew I wanted to have 3 of these jars up here. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to put in the third jar, but I knew I had the pods that I wanted to put in the big one, and then I have the OxyClean powder that I thought would be good for the middle one there, and I have the scoop in there, and then the little one, I had no idea what to put in there, and then I saw the little cupful that you have for like liquid laundry detergent, how you have those cups, and I had like quarters in there and a button in there and whatever. And I was like, oh my God, that's perfect for that jar. I can just do whatever I collect in pants. So that's what my third jar ended up being, just being a collection of what I find in clothing before doing laundry. The pods ended up fitting really well in there. It was kind of difficult shaking them out of their original container in there. I guess just because they have like a little bit of, I want to say sticky, but you know, they're squishy. So it was kind of hard. So I ended up just using my hands to grab most of them out. But yeah, I really like that instead of the original container where you're like spinning and like squeezing and spinning to get it open, to get the pods out. It's just easy to just lift this lid off. So I like that. And of course, it looks a lot cuter. And then now I'm just filling up the OxyClean powder here. And I love that the spoon fits perfectly. The measuring cup thing fits perfectly in there. And I can have the lid on there. And then I just left whatever was extra in the OxyClean bin behind. My husband's a nurse, and when COVID hit, I was super freaked out with him being in the hospital and, you know, coming home with, you know, germs and all that. So I ended up finding this laundry sanitizer stuff, and I really like it, but I kind of forgot about it. And now I have like 2 bottles. I was hoping everything can fit in 1 bottle, so I tried measuring or pouring some into the other bottle, but I ended up just having to keep both. But it is also nice, you know, during the school year, using it with the kids' clothes just to get like an extra boost of clean, especially when there's so many germs going around in school. So I do use that a little bit more frequently during school year versus in the summer. And here's the cup I was saying where I just had random money and buttons and whatever. So now I'm just going to use that jar for it. And if I can think of something else to use that jar for, I can always change that around again. But right now it is just a little small, so I'm not really sure what else I can fit in there. So this ended up being perfect for the third jar there. So now I just have some Swiffer pads that I keep here, and our borax, which I had so many intentions to do projects with that stuff, and I never ended up getting around to it, but it is great for laundry as well. So I will put that in our washer dryer for helping with stain removal and odor and all that too. So I like to keep that there. And lastly, our green bin just has our bleach and our Lysol in there, and it just holds any other cleaning products in there really nicely. I also added a paper towel under our trash can there because it was leaving rust marks, so that's why I have the paper towel under there. So this was a really fun project that I wanted to take you all along with me and just show you guys how I did it. It's just something fun that we ended up doing, and I thought it would be cool to share my experience and how we did it. So someone was getting rid of this bike for free, and even though it was girl colors, I was like, ooh, we can spray paint this. So I started off with just removing all the stickers on here, which ended up being so much easier than expected. And I just pulled all those off, and then I went ahead and started disassembling all this. So the handle grips weren't really coming off. We had to cut those off later on. But everything else, you know, had the nuts and screws. So we just went ahead and just took everything off so I can spray paint every piece a different color. Next, I went ahead and put a label on Ziploc bags and just said what screws and pieces were for what area, and I put them in the baggie. So then when we went to go build it up again, we knew which pieces went for where. So here you can see we have everything taken apart. We have all the pieces in the baggies here labeled for where they go. We just have to take the wheels off of the training pieces there. But yeah, everything else is set and ready to go. Next, we're going to take some sandpaper and we're going to go ahead and sand all the pieces that we want to paint. And that just gives it a little bit of texture, so then the new spray paint has something to hold on to and it gives it a nice clean finish. The chain of the bike wouldn't come off just because the bike itself was just all connected. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some grocery bags and I'm going to wrap it around the chain and tape it, so then when we are sanding, the sand bits aren't getting in there, and then when we paint, it's not getting all painted and stuck together.
Roll up with the party pound rich. Diamonds on my body rich. Always been afraid. My best years have passed. They say the good old days, well, they never last. I've been running into you in my head, in between a good and yeah. Everybody seems to leave bittersweet. Time does seem to fly.
So we don't have a garage really to do this in, so I am doing this in our living room. It did create a little bit of a mess, but that's why I have the cardboard here, so then we're able to vacuum it up. But if you do have a garage, I do recommend doing it in the garage. It's like super hot out, so I really just didn't feel like doing all this in the heat, so we're doing it in the living room here. But yeah, so it is a little messy, but just taking a vacuum then and having the cardboard there made it really easy to clean everything up. So now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to paint. So I'm going to just take a cardboard box and lay this out. I'm going to wipe everything down again. I wiped it all down inside, but I'm going to just do it again just to make sure I got all the dust off. And I'm going to go ahead and tape all the pieces that I don't want to get paint on. For the wheels, I taped all the spindles and then I taped around the pink there, but I wish I just did the whole white tire because you will see red paint marks later on, but you live and you learn. I was going to, and then I was like, I think I could do this without getting paint on there, but I was wrong. So if you end up doing this, I would recommend taping the whole wheel, or what I was going to do is get one of those like paper bags like you get in grocery stores, and I was just going to trim that up and put that around the wheel. And you can see that I did that with the bike there. I did a little piece where I bagged up the white area by the pedal there so that wouldn't get paint on it. And also for the handlebars, I just grabbed 2 water bottles. I taped them together. So I grabbed 4 water bottles total. I taped 2 together. So then the handlebar can rest on there and I didn't have to worry about the paint getting smeared and all that with laying it down. So here I am just spray painting. You want to do short little strokes, nothing heavy. And I'm going to go ahead and go around and do everything that I want red. I'm going to do red. So I wanted the tires, I wanted the mane, and then I wanted the bars for the training wheels red. So I did that. And then now I'm going to go ahead and paint everything that I want blue. I'm going to paint it blue. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this 2 more times, so 3 times total, to get a nice coat throughout everything. and they say you should do it within an hour if you're going to repaint everything, or you need to wait 24 hours to repaint. So I just wanted to get this done, so I did everything back to back. So now I'm finished painting everything. This dried for 24 hours. This is the next day in the late afternoon. And I'm going to go ahead, and my husband and I are going to go ahead and assemble this bike up. So he cut off the old handlebar grips, those pink ones there. I ended up just buying these black ones on Amazon. And I'm going to go ahead and attach the handlebars now back to the main bike and keep going with attaching everything. So for the first training wheel, we ended up attaching the bar to the bike first, but I probably recommend attaching the wheel to the bar and then attaching the whole training wheel to the bike. It just would make it easier, just because you have to turn and get the wheel on to the bar. So it was a little bit more complicated trying to tighten up that while it was on the bike already. Lastly, I bought some Spider-Man stickers from Amazon. I made sure they were waterproof, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a few of these on his bike and get this all Spider-Man'd out. At first, I was going to have him help pick the stickers, but I feel like that could have gotten really chaotic and ended up in a tantrum. So I ended up just doing this part myself, and I feel like it turned out really cute, and he definitely was very pleased with it in the end. I hope this video gave you some motivation to go ahead and straighten up an area that needs to get straightened up. I hope you enjoyed my laundry room area there and how I got that all straightened out. And I hope you guys had fun watching me redo this bike, and hopefully you guys liked it.
Holy moly! So cool.
What do you think of your new bike, babe?
Here you go, Daddy.
Thanks again for watching. If you're new here, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, see ya!